is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. And the Horned Frogs will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense takes the field for the first time today. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch. There he goes! Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you...
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game,
and he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. So TCU's offense will go to work for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like...
Coming out aggressively. He's got it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got him downfield. Off to the races to the right. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play.
Down, West Virginia.
From the gun, running back on the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Handoff from the gun. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. Got the 1st down. Made a defender miss. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They'll operate out of split backs. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Still running at the 40. Breaks into the open. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear. Working that left side now. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
And you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
The Horned Frogs are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants it all. And it's intercepted in the end zone. No, he's out of bounds. Oh, so close to stopping the drive with a turnover in the end zone. Around the end, it's Singleton. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion.
1st down, West Virginia.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They just keep firing. Shakes off the defender. And they swarm him under. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off the play fake. He's got the tight end. Across the 25 to the 24-yard line before he stopped. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
First down, West Virginia.
Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Defense looks like they're coming. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. PAT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the MAC today, man. Take a look at how things are playing out. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Central Michigan.
Oh, he's got a chance.
The MACtion never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try the run. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Takes a hit as he fires. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense putting points on the board.
Well, the QB was trying to throw it to his running back behind the line of scrimmage. He never saw the defender. That was as easy a pick 6 as that guy is ever going to score.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They go to the ground. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to...
Lots of room to run. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Off play action on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And the Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man down the middle. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Horned Frogs are on the move. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on third down on this drive. They need 8 to move the chains again. Unloads to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score in the season.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was
turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Here's a heat. He'll throw it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Punt is on its way. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads it left. Finds a man by himself. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And the Horned Frogs are threatening in the red zone. To the air on first down. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, TCU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
He'll start the return inside his spot. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work, fourth time he's punted tonight. And the returner will be brought down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Looking for his man in the middle. And he hauls it in at the 30. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. First down here for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is good, and got to be happy about that after missing a pair.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now on the move. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Using his legs, it's Nix. Nowhere for him to run again, and now fourth down is going to be a tough one. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. And the returner will be brought down. The give to the tailback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll run play action. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, TCU!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Maybe a little too bold on that return as he's out of bounds at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught in the backfield, it's Nick. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Bringing it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. He'll do it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Really nice job by the defense that time, stopping the option. Everyone accounted for it. You saw the quarterback. He was holding it. He was running wider and wider out to the perimeter of the field. But this defense has really good speed. But they made that play because everybody was on the same page. Nice job.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll go back to the ground. It'll be 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
They'll go to the air. The screen, he's got wheels. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Okay, ready?
The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. The Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Woodhead. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. And the Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this is an area of the field, man, who can be more physical. And you know I'm going to run the football a lot of times in these goal-to-go situations. 1st and goal, can I be physical? Can I get closer? The defense won that physical battle. Interested to see now if the offense thinks they can still run, or do they go to the passing game?
They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
TCU.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And he tacks on the extra point.
47, West Virginia, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Quick release by the QB.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
They'll stop him at the 22 after a 5-yard pickup. On 1st down from their own 22. The pull and throw off the RPO.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're a DB in man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
On the ground, it's Hills. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying to impose their will with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But This offense just can't find a way to get it going, and I'm surprised, but now what's your...
And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. And he's knocked down. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense makes a play. And they get the quarterback down at the 26. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass and forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
They're dealing with a second and long. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the ground with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Moving out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hills. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play.
29 Philly, 2-9.
He'll sneak and try to surge forward. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
4th down.
officials take a closer look in the replay booth will overturn the call. The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for them.
Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Caught close to the marker. It's Woodhead. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, TCU! He got loose, and it was lights out after that. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Creates a little space. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Mountaineers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming.
West Virginia.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Gets the first himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it from the gun. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurdling his way forward.